Why did I do that? I don't even know. I have a sense of adventure in video games that does not exist in real life. Somebody at my front door and they're gonna be so concerned for me. Oh no.
I give up.
I love it. It's so cute. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature.
Honestly, let him cook.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
Go off, King. I mean, no.
My show now, Keyblade Master.
Hello.
Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it
Axel.
memorized? Sure.
Sure, yeah, you just told me
Good.
though.
You're a quick learner.
He's condescending. Calm down, Jahar, calm down. Yes! Just have to get it out of my system, okay. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't let me change my mind.
Me face the darkness.
That is correct.
New character unlocked? Okay.
It is.
Stop! No! I just stopped crying!
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
This is my story. And you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to?
It belongs to me.
Okay.
What a hag.
Yes, with
Not to be rude, guys, but what is Eminem doing in this game? To have a
How
discussion.
long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Whoa! Whoa! That's unnecessary! Whoa! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Okay.
Perish now.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Time, she said in bracket. No! Somebody get her some iron! Hot girls are anemic! We have to keep the iron on hand. Oh look, books. Who was reading them? Axel reads? Sorry, that was rude. That was rude, Axel. I was uncalled for.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back.
Hey! Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh my god, look, he only has one shoulder pauldron. I love men who only wear one shoulder pauldron. They're my favorite. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Yeah, definitely songstress vibes.
Give me a break, Aqua.
Aqua.
You hopeless sleepyhead.
Who the is Ven?
Master Xehanort did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years for...
What? Ah! Ow! No! Because why can I see it? No! In like the opening scene, there's like the part like he has like the golden eyes, right? But in the opening scene, like Terra's fighting, and then he like closes his eyes and he opens them back up, and they're like gold, just like his. So maybe he will be embracing the darkness a little bit to fight, but maybe it's like not that bad. Maybe he'll be like Riku, he embraces it and is able to use it like well, and maybe even turns into a melanated supermodel when he's using it.
I'm gonna miss my match.
Hello, Plan Beta. Hey, kid.
No.
Over here. Come here.
No. Are you kidding me? No way.
Once I've conquered the darkness in my heart, I'll never have to fear it again.
No! Are you serious? Zach! That's oh my god, it's Zach! I can't. Oh my god! Who's that? Stop zooming in, game. I'm trying to see who the other people who live here are.
This yours?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
Lee, we don't have time for this.
Screw that guy! I'm trying to talk over
Liza.
here!
It'll only
Lee!
take a sec.
His name is Lee! I
You
was
still
right.
play with toy swords? That's cute. Now this right here. Ta-da! What do you think?
It's great! I love it! You're
Not a
great!
whole lot. You're just jealous.
You should
I'm
dump that
Lee.
guy, by the way. You guys are
Got
gonna
it
get divorced.
memorized? What's your name?
I remember.
Ventus.
Then I pick Ansem, because I actually do like him. He's evil, but he's fun, and he's pretty. He knows what he wants, you know, he's not confusing anybody. He has no disillusions about whether or not he's evil. Unlike Diz, who's technically Ansem the Wise. Or do you mean Diz / Ansem the Wise? Or do you mean Ansem like Xehanort? Because I was thinking Ansem like Ansem, not Ansem the Wise. Can you imagine what this sounds like to a non-Kingdom Hearts fan? I sound crazy. Oh man, I sound crazy. Oh! No way! No way! Ow! 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 That hurt my wrist. Oh my god, Kylie!
I can feel the light.
Ow! This is the moment!
There's no way.
Want some?
These dudes.
Right this way.
Oh my god. It's Ansem the Wise. Oh my god!
Young man, what ails you?
Terra!
Can you speak? Tell me your name.
You useless piece of meat! What do you mean your name is Xehanort? She saved you! Go find Ventus!
Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me.
You're Terra!
Hey, can you hear me?
I heard your voice. It cut through the darkness around me. All alone, I followed the sound into a sea of light. And found myself here. With you. You gave me something back when I needed it most. A second chance.
I did?
But now I have to go back to sleep again.
Are you sad?
Would you mind if I stayed here with you?
Sure, if it'll make you feel better.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Whoa, whoa! I have both my headphones and jump scare.
Lost for good. There may have been variances.
Sora can find the brightest part of anything and pull off miracles like there's nothing to it. It's pretty hard not to smile around him.
Wow! No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he could really enjoy it.
Huh?
It's like each of you is holding on to a little part of the other. Your hearts are always in tune, so they're free to sing.
What is happening?
Gosh, I hope I can be part of the team someday.
Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
What?
You tricked your friends to...
Not friends.
But you... aren't you scared of just... turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
Shut up!
And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again.
Who's us? You've been sitting in this
Must
chair this
be
whole time.
ready.
You ain't even got up.
Which is
Learn how to wield one.
You?
Hey, thanks for the vote of confidence. You know I was gonna come swooping in, keyblade in hand. But I just couldn't get mine to materialize. Must be in the snap of the wrist or something. Oh.
No offense. I just met the master, but like, why do I feel like he's causing problems on purpose?
Belongs to the light.
But there's someone there in the shadows provoking him, making him make the wrong decisions in the pursuit of light while slowly leading him to darkness. That happened to Terra. Honestly, tale as old as time. Terra was like, I'm trying to be a good boy. And then he was like, oh no! Darkness! But you said I was doing good stuff. And he was like, yeah, I lied. And he was like, what? What we have here is the classic case of a lightness himbo. Okay.
For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight.
That box.
Just watch with your own eyes, and
That box is indisputably an evil box. By telling one of them that there's a traitor among us, he initially prevented their ability to all get in the same room and talk, because they're gonna feel like they can't do that because one of them is a betrayer, but they don't know who. By doing that, there is no traitor! There is no traitor. There are question marks after the Hades cut. Hello. Ugh, I look silly with glasses on my head. Hi. I'm eating lunch. I'm eating lunch, and then I'm gonna finish my lipstick because it looks a little crazy right now. Don't worry about it. We're working on it. But I wanted to let all of the clips play through. One, because I'm eating breakfast, and two, because we are nearing the end. The end is near. Not in a culty way. Kind of in a culty way. Kingdom Hearts fans are crazy. Imagine we just have like a lore, like once Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, the world is actually ending because we don't. What else do we have to live for? What else do we need? Oh my god. Oh my gosh! Hello, Cosmonaut Buddy! And thank you for their sub! I just came to Twitch to sub all the way from your YouTube VODs. I appreciate your transformative commentary and my favorite series and your raw emotion. Never stop being you. Cheers, enjoy the DLC. Oh, that's so sweet! Thank you! Looking great, thank you. Kingdom Hearts Rapture? What? Are you sending us to the Realm of Darkness? Can I pack first? You may pack first, Ishan. Of course. You think I'm gonna send baddies to the Realm of Darkness without being prepared? Like, get your robes. Bring your orbs. You know it's BYOB. Bring your own orbs. We've talked about this. Pack your orbs. Pack at least several robes. If you can, grab yourself an animal mask. Try and pick an animal that's not just your favorite, but you feel really like is like quintessentially you. Like if you're like a person who is constantly trying to micromanage other people with a stick up your butt, have a unicorn mask. Zing! They think they're safe. They think they're safe from me, but they're not. Okay, just because there was only the one game doesn't mean I can't talk crap on them. Okay, so make sure you have an animal mask. Also try and bring extras just in case somebody else brings the same animal mask as you. That's like super awkward. Because, like, how are we supposed to tell the difference between you guys? It's first come, first serve, though. So, like, pack quickly so you don't, like, end up in the Realm of Darkness as, like, a Daddy Longlegs mask. Because they're different. Because, like, that was all that was left. I'm just like, man, I'm a freaking Daddy Longlegs. But, like, different spiders count. So, like, you could have been a Black Widow, but now you're Daddy Longlegs. So, like, look at you. You could have been a tarantula, but now you're Daddy Longlegs. Which is like the least favorite spider, in my opinion. I call fox. It's not how it works, Mahogany. You better show up with that fox mask. Okay? I'm creating a new human with the platypus mask. Platypus? I think that's going to be you, Toby. I think that's going to be you. Okay? You can be the platypus. I don't know. I'm going to be a jellyfish. How am I going to... mine's not going to be a mask so much as like a whole hat situation. Is that okay? It's fine. I decided. Mine's going to be like a whole hat mask. Like, you won't even be able to see my face, which makes it a mask, technically. So it's like a hat. Jellyfish. I'm a jellyfish. I'm just chilling. But I also love my community. But if you get too close, I will kill you. At least I'll try. I'll at least leave a mark that stings and smarts really bad. And deter you from coming near me again. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It'll actually be so bad that somebody will have to pee on it to fix it. So don't touch me. I'm gonna pick a dragon to show up early. What's up? Can I be a gay frog? I'm confused, Calvin. Are there other kinds of frogs? Yes. You might as well just say frog. Hi, Monk. So now that you know the secret, will we be using that one-eye character by his real name or continue using him by his stage name for now? I am currently in denial, Hikari. We need to talk about this. Okay. If you're wondering, Stacy, if you're here, this first section is Jahar eats breakfast / lunch while talking about her feelings on Kingdom Hearts up till now. Okay, Kingdom Hearts up till now. It's been 48 hours. It's been 48 hours. Oh, KJ, if you just showed up, we're picking our animal masks for the Realm of Darkness. You need to pack robes, animal masks, and orbs. You can pack other stuff, but those are mandatory. Robes, animal mask, orbs. I don't care what color your robe is. Okay, I don't care how much the robe can snatch you or it can drape. It just depends on the vibe that you're looking for. Okay, you can have a snatched robe. Okay, or you can have like a long flowy robe. But either way, you have to have an animal mask. That's the rule. Okay. Hello, punk! I can't believe I beat the game. That's crazy. Well, the base game, but you know. How am I feeling right now? About Ziggy? About Zigbar? About Zig the Man? About Zigzag? About zigzag around my ability to nail down the plot? I'm not calling him by his real name. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. He thinks that I'm just going to forget about his I'm already half Xehanort speech? No, I refuse. As if! Thank you! You know? As if I am still in denial. And denial is a river in Egypt, and it's also in my house. So, obviously, don't talk about the DLC. Y'all should be adults enough to know not to talk about the DLC. We're talking about, we have so much material to talk about. Everything leading up till this point. Before the DLC. If you can't behave, I'll just ban you. Not that hard. You know, I'm just like... Okay. I mentioned it a little bit to my mods. I realized I didn't talk to you guys about it at all. Because I was so... My flabbers were so gassed that I simply could not speak. My flabbers were so gassed that I simply could not speak. Some of you haven't been here that long. But I want you to know that I guessed if you have been here, I'm so sorry for harping on this, okay? I guessed the plot twist of Final Fantasy X within the first hour of playing that game. With, I would like to say, 0 actual clues or proof that I was correct. None, okay? But like, I've seen and absorbed enough media. I feel like a lot of you feel the same way if you've just been nerds for a long time. That you've seen and absorbed, you've read enough books, you've played enough games, you've seen enough movies. There's only so much plot. There's only so many stories. There's only so many twists in a murder mystery, in a romance, in an adventure. You know, the love interest was the evil guy in disguise the whole time. The villain was his dad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you might be like, wow, that was really different, but like Final Fantasy X, Star Wars. Also, you play something new and you get a whole new like thing. Now I'm just like, is the boyfriend real or is he just a figment of imagination? Is he actually an imaginary boyfriend? Is he a real person? Or is he just a conglomeration of thoughts and feelings from somebody else? Do you know what I mean? Like, and now I have all of these things. Is he a normal person or is he Jesus? I'm prepared for that eventuality as well. Is he a regular guy or is he God? You know, like it's giving Tui, but it's also giving Bruce Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the clip. You're right, if you haven't seen it. And is he a bunch of crabs in a trench? Exactly, Bear. Is he, you know, kids in a trench coat, crabs in a trench coat? Not that different. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of pride myself on the ability to sort of see something's coming and like I'm looking for a little bit of the nuances of what's different in the story, you know, because every story like kind of varies, right? But I can't think of an instance in recent history, like the last 5 years. No, that's not true. 14 really got me back in the day, but back in the day, how old am I? Kenny told me, my husband was like, you need to stop saying things like these days and back in the day. You're aging yourself. I've been saying it all the time lately. I was just like, these days. And he's like, stop saying these days. What is that? But like, it's been a long time since I was so thoroughly blindsided by a plot point. And what was happening in my head, and the reason that I couldn't talk to you guys about it is like in my brain. Imagine my brain has like a bunch of filing cabinets. Does anyone else envision the inside of their brain this way? The inside of my brain is a bunch of filing cabinets. Depending on the day, it is organized or disorganized, but it is chaotic always. And in there, every little brain cell was going like this through file cabinets, going, what? No. There's, that's not possible. Wait, go back. Look through every single scene we've ever seen in all of the Kingdom Hearts games. Wait, what about that one time with that scene with Zipbar? Huh? No, I don't see any clues in this one. We have to find the clues. Like, my brain was just fast filing through everything that I've seen in Kingdom Hearts up till this point, just being like, there? No. Here? No. And then I'm lording over them being like, so you're telling me not a single one of you brain cells saw this coming? Find the clues. Where are the clues? There's no way none of you saw this coming. Like, I'm like yelling at the brain cells, and they're like, we're sorry, ma'am, we're looking. I'm like, it's gotta be in a file somewhere. Like, it's gotta be somewhere somebody saw something. Bring it to me now. I was just like, where, when, how did I not? Impossible. Like, I was like, what? Me seeing the inside of my brain as filing cabinets, I feel like has to do with the fact that I was a secretary for a long time of my life. Fun fact. And also my age. If you see yourself as a computer and not like just a bunch of paperwork, I feel like that's an age thing as well. Like, yeah, like the SpongeBob meme. We were all flabbergasted. The Kingdom Hearts movie was freaking out. That's the course of being an actor. You just learn to the ships of the fans against your own card. You just learn, you know? Who we're talking about? That's the thing, artists. We're actually talking about a lot of people. There's been several stories where is he normal or is he Jesus? Or is he normal or is he a vampire? Like, or is he normal or is he into BDSM? Like, those are all subplots of the same plot, really. Because 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight, if you didn't know that. If you did, of course. If you didn't, I'm sorry for giving you that info. So, no, I didn't see that twist coming. Do I love it, though? I will never forget it. I will never forget it. I think being blindsided by a plot point this hard will lead me to never, ever forget this series. It was already on the unforgettable track, but like I was just punched so hard in the frontal cortex by that reveal. And it's just so nice. You know, can I thank you guys for a second? This is kind of awkward. Thank you. Thank you. Not a single person alluded to Xigbar being any more important than he was. And actually bless you for that, because weirdly enough, there was another situation like this when I played Final Fantasy XIV with a cloaked character. Yeah, and I'm sure someone tried. So also, let's thank my mods for being amazing. They have not let anything slip. They have not let anybody play around with a little bit of language that might have suggested. Like, Xigbar's been in the game since the beginning. So there's been ample time for someone to allude to something. So thank you to you guys, and thank you to my mods for making sure that everybody, that nothing slipped past the cracks. So when I played 14, there is a character, the Exarch, okay? I don't want to spoil anyone who maybe hasn't come there yet. There was a character called the Exarch, and this is going to be light spoilers if you haven't played. And as I was playing through the game, it didn't even occur to me like why this character was wearing a cloak. Characters wear cloaks all the time in this game. And somebody just came in and was like, have you figured out who the Exarch is yet? And I know that doesn't seem like a spoiler to some people, but think of it from my perspective. I didn't realize that his identity was even a question. Does that make sense? He was introduced as a character with a cloak and you couldn't see his face. I didn't even consider that I could figure out who he was. He was just another character. So for someone to come in and be like, did you figure out who he was yet? All of a sudden I was like, wait, is he somebody that I know? Because obviously that's the only reason I could figure out who he was. I was like, oh, I just thought he was some new guy, right? So I was like, what do you mean did I figure out who he was? And almost instantly, it was like, you know those scenes in the movie where you get like slapped with a bunch of memories or whatever? And you're just like, all of these memories play like rapid fire through your brain. I was just like, what do you mean did I figure out who he was? And then it was just like, boom. And I was like, my brain just like rapid fire sped up and I was like, and I knew who he was. And I hadn't even considered it. So literally like 50 hours later, because that game is long, when they did the reveal and took off his cloak, his hood, there wasn't as much impact. Do you know what I mean? And I still mourn that to this day. I mourned that moment to this day because I genuinely think that I would have been so deeply blindsided by that reveal if someone hadn't said that to me. Because I was right. Once they said that, I thought about it and I was correct. And I was like, knew it, right? It was still a cool reveal and it was fun and it was done really cinematically. Do you know what I mean? Like, I loved that. But I was like, man, I just can't get that moment back though. I can never have that moment of like being truly surprised. And that makes me sad. And I think I like really cracked down on spoilers after that because I was like, this is I feel like I was like somewhat robbed of that experience because it's just like, oh, well, you already knew, so that's kind of fine. But like, really, like how you feel about a game, like its ability to surprise you and like wow you with plot, I feel like it's a big telltale of like whether or not a game is memorable for you. You know? So like, it was still really memorable, but I'm like, man, I wish I had no clue. Because I would have been screaming on the floor, amazed. You know? So, thank you. I feel like I'm getting a little emotional. Thank you. I had no idea Xigbar was anybody but Xigbar. I had no idea when we watched Union Cross that the guy in the cloak would actually be somebody that I knew, because everybody else from Union Cross were new characters. So it stands to reason that I would assume the guy whose face I couldn't see was also just a new character. But now that I'm saying that out loud, every other person with a cloak has only ever been cloaked when their identity was integral to the story in some way. So I should have clocked for me that not seeing his face was important. That being said, it was also alongside the rest of the members of Union Cross who were also wearing masks. And even though their masks were different than the typical cloak, they were still wearing masks. So, but like, you know what's weird? I think because their masks also were faces, because they were animal faces, right? Even though they were masks, my brain wasn't clocking them as masks. Does that make sense? Like, their faces just look the way like their faces are their masks. It's different than having like a cloak over your face where you can't see the face because it's like so far receded into the cloak that you can't see it, right? Also, because Kingdom Hearts does this thing where sometimes if you know who the character is and they're in Organization 13, you can still see their face in the mask. Do you know what I mean? Have you guys noticed? But if they don't want you to know who it is yet, you can't see their head or their face at all. So you know that they're hiding their identity from you. But once the identity has been established, you can usually see a little bit of the face in the cloak. So like, it becomes more apparent when a character's identity is supposed to be kind of like a moment because they're hiding their face completely, which is not naturally how that cloak would sit, right? So, but because all of the masks didn't look like cloaks, they just look like masks. I'm like, yeah, the guy with the bear mask just has his face is a bear, and his face is a unicorn, and her face is a stick. You know what I mean? So like, I didn't think of it as them as hiding their identities. I was just like, yeah, they're new people. So the guy with the box is also a new person. I was fooled. I was fooled because I was in a new environment. I forgot the usual rule about their faces being cloaked. If their face is cloaked in a black cloak, we probably know who they are. To a certain degree. But there was nothing hinting at the fact that one of them would become for. Also, like Xigbar? No offense to Xigbar, but it wasn't until later games that he even stood out as a member of the organization. Do you know what I mean? Like, he appears in Kingdom Hearts 2, and he kicked my butt over and over and over again because he's a freaking coward and teleports and he flies in the air. One of my least favorite fights, by the way. But then I guess he appears in some of the side games, you know, where like he is like, you know, we go to the past and we see him conspiring with Ansem and Xehanort, right? And so he kind of stands out as a member of the organization there. But if you were to be like, what are the organization members that stand out to you? I would still say like Axel, you know? Like, obviously I'm thinking of Axel. I'm thinking Marluxia even, because Marluxia was kind of like the main of Recom. You know, I'm thinking Larxene because she's scary. Like, hey, Wings girl. Yeah, like, I'm not the same as the foretellers. Masters are unique, so they work as a character design and don't read as I don't know their identity to me anyway, right? Like, so like, so interesting. So interesting. Hi, Ichigo. I'm just like trying to think of like what I missed. Because one thing that I love about Kingdom Hearts, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree, I'm also just eating, by the way. One thing that I love about Kingdom Hearts, and I'm sure you guys will agree, is, yeah, I know that. I know what number Xigbar is. I have all of the facts straight, y'all. It's still just that, even though he played a really big role in some of the side games, it was done so gracefully that I didn't think that he was any more important than any of the other members. Maybe because they don't breadcrumb it the same. You know, like how like in Days, I think, I played these all so close together that I forget which happens in which game. But you know in Days where there's that scene with Axel and Isa, right? And they're like talking and you can like kind of think that, like realize from like, and kind of like realize that they have like ulterior motives, like some sort of plan outside of the bigger plan. Like they gave us a little scene where that was like kind of very lightly hinted at, that like Isa and Axel were up to something, right? So even though that only happened once a long time ago, several games back, I remember that. So to find out later that like when Axel's like, you know, me and you only became Ansem's apprentices so we could find the girl, that's a reveal. But it also is like, oh yeah, they kind of lightly hinted at that before. So it's a reveal, but it's a reveal that was hinted at, right? But like, so like I kind of got used to the feeding of tiny little hints from scenes. Maybe even like sometimes maybe like something is going on, like in Recom, before Axel is revealed to kind of be, I don't know what you would call him at that time, maybe a light a Keyblade sympathizer, if you will. You know, you get sort of these moments when like the organization members are talking about their plan and how they're going to get Sora and how they're going to capture him, right? Where like where Axel has these moments where he gives looks like he disagrees or he's displeased by someone's actions. Do you know what I mean? Like Larxene says something like extra charismatic, unique, nerve and talent-y, and then Axel seems kind of like, you know, just like little moments that, because it's animated and because I understand how media works, you're like, they wouldn't show us that if it wasn't important. You know, like, so they're kind of giving us little breadcrumbs that maybe later he would be more likely to sympathize, or he's not as bad as the others. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. We're almost done, y'all. At the end of this stream, at the end of this DLC, we'll be able to talk more openly, but like, careful. I don't know what's in the DLC, so. But if those are breadcrumbs, I feel like what they did with Xigbar are like bread molecules. Does that make sense? Because I don't think, I was like really ruminating on this. I was really ruminating on it. I'm like, do I feel like this reveal came out of nowhere? Do I feel like they didn't put their ducks in a row for this reveal to make sense? Because in my opinion, there are a lot of other franchises and stories, books, whatever, not even like popular ones, but just things that I've read, stories that I've read, and when they give a reveal, you feel like, you're like, whoa, you were literally making that up. Do you know what I mean? Have y'all read a story like that where you're just like, I don't feel like that. I feel like you literally just like wrote that. And that there's been nothing leading up to this point whatsoever. Like, it's almost like when they make a reveal and it's irritating for you as the reader because you're just like, you're like, no, because I've been paying attention. Like, you like want to go back through the pages and you're like, I don't think so. No, that's, no. That, I feel like that happens a lot when they want to, like, I don't know, shake up the story and, like, do something crazy. But in my opinion, maybe I'm just, like, a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't feel like Kingdom Hearts does that. I know people complain, some people outside of the community maybe, or maybe within the community, that Kingdom Hearts feels a little bit convoluted. But I think if you pay attention, and it's hard to, because you had to have played the games on different consoles in the order with which they were revealed, really. But if you pay attention, if you're given the opportunity and the privilege to pay attention to play all of the games, the information is there. Like, it feels like I can see the string that led up to this point. And while the string that led up to Xigbar was invisible to me until that moment, as soon as he was revealed, it was like the string burst into existence. And I was like, I'm blind. It's been there the whole time and I never saw it. And that seems really dramatic. That probably seems really dramatic. But, like, that's how I feel about it. And that's why I was so gagged. I was just like, you know? Like, I was just like, the clues were there, but I didn't catch any of them. I feel like I can see them, you know the phrase, hindsight is 20/20. You know? Hindsight is 20/20. But also, can I say this? Obviously, I can say this. We all know that Kingdom Hearts 4 is in production, or at least they've said so, right? But in theory, this is my theory because I wasn't there. When Kingdom Hearts 3 was first, what's the word I'm looking for? developed, when it first came out. There we go. When Kingdom Hearts 3 first came out, you, as a person going into Kingdom Hearts 3, didn't know if there was going to be a next game. Does that make sense? Are you with me? Are you with me? Right? So, when it first came out, you are going into Kingdom Hearts 3, and as the story progressed, literally, we get Terra back. We get Ventus back. We save Aqua. We get Xion. Roxas is back. Shoot, Naminé gets a body? For all intents and purposes, like, Xehanort reverts into his childhood self and leaves with the ghost of his roommate. You know what I mean? So, like, for all intents and purposes, up until that moment, then we go back and we see, you know, Hercules is rebuilding Thebes, and they have a big statue of him, and, you know, like, we go through all of the worlds and we see everything that's been leading up to this point wrapping up. It feels like the end of the story. I know that Kairi was kidnapped. We'll put a pin in that. But it still kind of feels like the end. Right? And it might even, but then you're like, okay, well, Sora's got to go get Kairi, so there's probably going to be something about that. But it still feels like the big Kingdom Hearts thing. All of the Heartless and the Kingdom Hearts and the 7, you know, of Light and the 13 of Darkness, and all of that has been resolved, is kind of the vibe, right? And then they bring you back to the guy with the box, and you go, right, the guy with the box. And they pull his hood down, and he's freaking Xigbar. And it was like everything, I felt like everything was just getting neatly folded, you know? Okay, that's getting folded here, that's getting folded here. And then I felt like everything just went, that's what it felt like to me. I was like, wait. Because it genuinely, it basically says, by the way, thank you, Alan, for that resub, you know? Because it basically says, because you're like, well, everything that we've been leading up to, the whole, you know, the end of the world, blah, 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 all of that is fixed, pretty much, right? Like, you know, Sora did his job, Kingdom Hearts has been, you know, fixed, Xehanort's given up on his age-old plan, right? But it says that's the story on the surface. And there's actually a whole other story, a whole other plot that has been playing out in tandem that's more important, a bigger deal than everything that's led up to this point. Because there was a guy who was here the whole time, since the beginning, who already had a whole different set of goals. Who's not Xehanort, who at this point has been the biggest bad in the game. Xehanort's been the biggest bad. He was so much the biggest bad that I almost forgot about the Master from Union Cross. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, fair, true, but I'm like, still, it was very much wrapping up. You know, exactly. You were watching the right hand and here comes the left. It was giving magic show. And I was truly amazed, as if I was in some sort of like Las Vegas magic show. I was like, what? And I love that because I was like, they told us, they showed us that. I just forgot that that was important because this was more important to me. But this is also important. I forgot about the Master and the box. And Maleficent was searching for the box the whole time. And I forgot about the box. Not even that. I'm sorry I'm shaking my potatoes at you because I remembered the box. But I still had no clue that the person with the box, the person with the box, I don't know why I thought he was just like wandering around the Keyblade desert with the box this whole time. But in fact, He had the box. But he's been around us and with us this whole time, so where was the box? Where was he hiding the box? The box wasn't somewhere away from everybody else this whole time. The box was with us. The man in the box was with us. So where was the box? Just... I just kind of assumed the box was gone, away from everybody. And we needed to find the box. But one of us that was here the whole time knew where the box was. He was holding the box. The indisputable evil box. I feel like Kronk right now. Y'all know the scene I'm talking about? Kronk with Kuzco. And the poison specifically meant to kill Kuzco. Kuzco's poison. That's how I feel. The evil box. The box that he was supposed to carry that the master gave him and told him to take care of that box. Just like... Oh my god. The master's box. The box with the red and the black and things. The box that Maleficent was looking for. The box that was with Xigbar the entire time. The master's box. That box. Oh my gosh. Just... Oh, I know the exact meme. The Pepe Silva. Just what's the box? That box, yes. That box. What? Crazy. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. But also, quick pivot. I'm so sad, you guys. I don't want this for me. For the last year, I've had Kingdom Hearts on the horizon. Stupid bangs. I'm trying to be emotional. My bangs look stupid. For the last year, I've had Kingdom Hearts on the horizon. And after this, I have nothing. It is clear. I can play any game that I want now. And yet all I can think about is mourning the game that I don't have Kingdom Hearts for. And that makes me kind of sad. I feel a little bit listless. It's that feeling after you finished a really, really, really good book series. And then you have to find something that maybe you'll like as much, but that feels really unlikely. You know what I mean? You're just like, you know. Y'all are really sweet. I won't play Melody of Memory, though. I won't do it. Cinderella! Thank you for gifting 2 subs! I can't stand rhythm games. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I will not ruin my positive impression of the Kingdom Hearts series by playing a game I can't do. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I might watch the cutscenes, but it might not be on stream. Watching Jahara play Atlantica. You know when you game when you really enjoy. I know. After watching me play that, you should just understand how I feel about that. Oh yeah. That's okay though. I will say. I truly feel I don't know how other Kingdom Hearts members feel, but I feel like you don't have to like absorb every single piece of Kingdom Hearts media to be a Kingdom Hearts fan. Do you know what I mean? If you're just like, I feel like if somebody was just like, I never played Melody of Memory, you can't just be like, oh. Well, then, you don't know the whole story. How could you possibly understand everything that's gone on and have all of the context needed if you've never played that one game? Don't even speak to me. Come talk to me when you played Melody of Memory. Or at least watch the cutscenes. Alright. You know? You don't have to. You can. You know? Sometimes you're just like, maybe eventually. But as far as the major games, for a reason. We'll see. As far as games, I'm not going to prioritize like the cutscenes going forward. Because, hear me out. Hear me out. And it's okay, guys. You can let them talk about the different cutscene games and the mobile games, whatever, for my mods, so you guys don't freak out. My mods, let them go on about that. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not going to prioritize it, watching cutscenes from like some of the mobile games or whatever, because it's just not the same. It's just not the same. And I say that from someone who watched cutscenes from several games, that I feel like the ones that I watched were necessary to understand. Like, if I hadn't seen Union Cross, I would be really confused about that ending reveal. Do you know what I mean? But I wish I'd gotten the chance to play, like, Days. You know? I really do. Because I feel like my connection to Shion would have been even stronger. Because watching the cutscenes, it's just not this... I feel like it purely comes down to the amount of hours and effort that you put into a game that allows you to build the relationship with a character. Like, you literally fight for those cutscenes. You literally fight for that lore. You know? And so, like, the whole thing just gets it kind of comes really fast. And so it feels like there's less payoff. I don't know. It's kind of like if you're a kid and your parents buy you a car versus if you're somebody that, like, had to work a part-time job to buy yourself a car. Is that a weird analogy, or do you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a weird way of putting it? But does that make sense? I feel like because I didn't have to save up to buy my own car, that I didn't really appreciate the car as much as I could have. And so I'm just like, yeah, the cutscenes are good, and I'm glad that they exist for sure. But it's just, the plot points don't hit as hard. Like, this sounds weird, but you know how at the end of Days, we're fighting Shion, and we find out who she is, and we're fighting her, and we have to defeat her? I watched that scene with you guys, and I didn't cry. And if you're new here, that might not mean anything to you, but if you've been here for a little over a year, do you see what I'm saying? I know for a fact that if I played through that game, that last fight would have been so emotionally impactful to me. And it just wasn't. I just hadn't spent enough time with her for that scene to really mean much. And that kind of is sad, you know? So, you know, I if it gets a remake, I would really love to play it one day. It won't have the same impact because I already know where it's going, you know? The very last one where we're trying to get talk Shion down, essentially, because she, like, kind of goes berserk, whatever. And I was just like, oh no, girl, that's not that serious. Stop, you know? She tells you not to hold back. You know, like, all of that, like, the lines and the presentation was very impactful. But I didn't have the history. I didn't have the time, the dedication into the game to really feel any of that. And I think that happens if you just watch the cutscenes of a game. You know? In comparison to BBS, your reaction, I get it. More players bonded with them. Speedbus is more accessible as a playable game today. Right. You know? You build a relationship through gameplay. So, like, wherever possible, it's just like, I'm not going to prioritize the cutscenes. Maybe one day I will get the itch to play Melody of Memory because I just really need some Kingdom Hearts in my life, and Kingdom Hearts 4 still isn't out. I almost kind of want to save it for that. Ooh, why thank you. I will take that. Does that make sense? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to save Melody of Memory for just like a rainy day where I'm really wishing Kingdom Hearts 4 was out and it's not. Perhaps on my deathbed, I'll be dying, Kingdom Hearts 4 still won't be out, and I'll be like, I will at least have the last game I play be a Kingdom Hearts game. And I'll be playing Melody of Memory as I die. Like, I don't know. But I'm just going to save it. So that I feel like whenever the cutscenes happen in it, like I really work through it, you know? Like that's what I'm gonna do. Unless I really hate it, but I mean I got through Recom. You guys, look at this huge lemonade my husband just brought me. He was like, careful not to spill it. Yo, it's so big. That's what she says, Story. This is delicious. It tastes like sugar, liquid sugar. Okay. So we're going to play the DLC today. I'm going to take my time and probably do this over at least 2 streams. I'm sure that I could like buckle down and do it in one, but y'all know that I'm not trying to rush through this. So, you know. As for my Square Enix fix, most of you might not know that I was actually a Final Fantasy streamer before this. Your girl doesn't need a Square Enix fix. My entire life is a Square Enix fix. I actually moved to Kingdom Hearts because I burned myself out so badly on Final Fantasy games. But I'm still an addict, so I needed something adjacent. And oh my god, when I tell you Kingdom Hearts was the perfect breath of fresh air while being so perfectly Final Fantasy adjacent. It was good times. Years ago, I considered playing Kingdom Hearts in the middle of a Final Fantasy game. And then I kind of nonchalantly decided that I wanted to play as many Final Fantasy games as possible before playing Kingdom Hearts. And I, to this day, stand behind that reaction. I think that my entire experience playing Kingdom Hearts was enriched by the fact that I recognized nearly every single cameo in this game. I don't think you have to recognize a cameo to like Kingdom Hearts. They're completely separate IPs, right? Sora and the gang, Aqua and the gang, Roxas and the gang are all completely separate characters with their rich stories in their own right. But it is fun to see them meet characters from the Final Fantasy universe. It's real fun. You know? I am a huge Square Enix fan. I cannot escape them. I love them so much. That being said, they did gift me Final Fantasy Tactics. And now that it's entirely voiced, I am somewhat interested in trying it because I actually don't like tactical games. I don't like tactical games. You know, Angel, I'll revisit that question when we finish the DLC. Deal? Let's get into it. Where's my controller? Controller! There you are. Rika tried asking you a question about the start of the series. What was your question, Rika, darling? Okay, let's get into it. That was a fun discussion. Thank you all for letting me talk at length about how much I love Kingdom Hearts, you know? It was the opposite. Kid, I played Kingdom Hearts first, and then I went to love Final Fantasy because like, oh my god, that's Leon. That is like so interesting to me. Oh my god, that's Leon. When I was like, oh my god, what's Squall doing here? Oh my god, Squall, what are you doing here? And why is your name Leon? What are you doing? Crazy. If I could share something very funny that happened when you first posted about Kingdom Hearts back in September of last year, sure. I have no idea what you could be alluding to, Rika, so sure, I'm so curious. Rika wants to share something very funny that happened when you first posted about starting Kingdom Hearts back in September of last year. Wait, Did I start Kingdom Hearts in September of last year? Did we just pass a year? Wow. It feels like it's been longer than that, doesn't it? Huh. You know how you really like Xemnas' voice? Yeah. Yeah. I think we all know how I really like Xemnas' voice. Yeah. Rip clips. How time flies. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was like, I thought it'd been longer than that. But what? His voice actor responded to your post, welcome and good luck? X? Xemnas' voice actor replied to my tweet and I didn't know? Wait, which tweet? It wasn't the tweet where I was reacting to his voice, was it? Which one was it? Which tweet was it? Did I say something stupid? Was I embarrassing myself? I do that a lot. Oh no. What did he see? Oh no. I can't wait to finish the DLC and be able to talk about voice actors, because I've been keeping voice actors away, because okay, I'm weird for this. I know a few voice actors in person, like people, and like that's totally fine, because then they become like friends and acquaintances. But I'm like a weirdo who actually prefers not to know who voices characters if I can help it, because I want the character to be the character. And sometimes if I'm too familiar with a voice actor, I can't think of the character as the character. If that makes sense. So I try not to really learn, especially if they're recognizable. Like, I'm really glad that I didn't know Drake Bell was a voice actor in this game, because I wouldn't have been able to separate him from his character at all. Like, the fact that I can't call Johnny Depp, like, Captain Jack Sparrow. Like, I forget that his name is Captain Jack Sparrow because he is so completely Johnny Depp in my mind. Obviously, he's not doing the voice acting for this character, but, like, that's what I mean. If an actor is too recognizable for me, it's hard for me to take their character at face value. So, I have to dissociate from them a little bit. So, yeah. I was like, So, like, I learned that Sora is Haley Joel Osment, and I kind of wish I didn't know that, especially because he's been having a hard time lately. It was a little bit hard for me. I just needed to, like, make an active effort to, like, be like, slice spread. That sounds gross. Why did I say it like that? Thank you for the $5 donation, Kyle! Okay, I need to find... We screen gather response, but not your post. You did? Wait, where... Did you guys put it in the Discord? Can I see? It was my favorite memory. The climax of 3D was a side... It's crazy. Crazy, Kyle. So yeah, that's why I can't wait to talk about it after I don't have to worry about it so much anymore. You might be like, well, what about Kingdom Hearts 4? Yeah, well, what about Kingdom Hearts 4? We don't know that it's coming, okay? I'm not going to prepare for the eventuality that I might die before. Anyway. What's happening? Oh, okay, here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Why are you yelling? Thank you for gifting 5 memberships, Aqua! That's so sweet, Aqua. Oh, you're talking about Sora and Kairi. No comment. No comment. No comment. So, let me, ooh, I did it. My husband bought it for me. I want you guys to know something. In Final Fantasy VII, there is a big debate of ships. People ask me when I was playing those games all the time who I ship who with. And I would say, I will never directly tell you who I ship who with. But if you watch me play, you won't have to ask that question. If you ever ask me directly, I will never clarify, because people will literally attack people on the internet for their opinions. And I want no part in that. It's literally not that serious. So I don't answer those sort of questions. I don't answer ship questions. If you are a fan of mine and you watch my stuff, you can probably guess how I feel. You know? You can probably guess how I feel about a ship. That's just in general. I have no interest in, personally, my interest in this media has nothing to do with ships of any kind. I've never wanted to engage in the discourse. I've never wanted to have a long discussion about it. In Final Fantasy 14 and 7 and Bayonetta and Kingdom Hearts, you can feel how you feel, you can ship how you ship. You can think something is canon, you can think not something is canon. I literally do not care. Whatever makes you happy. What I don't condone is attacking somebody else on the internet or in person, unlikely, but still for having a difference of opinion from you. Okay, that's as much as I'll say on that. I'm not a ship discusser. If y'all want to talk ships with people, you can go do that with somebody else. That's my boundary. Thank you. You found it, Rika? And so I want to see it before we get started. Okay. Please don't be an embarrassing tweet. Please don't be an embarrassing tweet. Please don't be an embarrassing tweet. Oh, thank God. It's a normal tweet. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, there he is! What a small Twitter following. That's so cool. I usually stay out of the comments of my Kingdom Hearts stuff, as y'all know. Because I didn't want to spoil myself, so I didn't know. Hold on, I'm going to reply. It's from so long ago, but I'm still going to reply. There we go. I just wrote, if you're interested in me replying, I just completed Kingdom Hearts 3 and had the absolute best journey. Thank you for your work. I think that's a nice, very sane response. It's been a while, but I just thought, why not? The creepy part of me wants to retweet it and be like, also, nobody tell him that I call his character Daddy. Don't do that. They're different people, okay? Y'all need to separate voice actors and their people. Don't creep them out, okay? Be respectful. So good. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. When you select new game to start playing, the premium menu will be added, allowing you to use features that will aid gameplay or provide additional challenges. Help how? To get into DLC? I don't want to override my last game, but I don't know where to go. I turn on the helping hand sign so you know I'm serious. What? So do I hit new game or do I hit continue? Downloadable content? Special menu? Does DLC stand for downloadable content? I did not know that. I didn't know! I never thought about what it meant. I was like, it doesn't say DLC anywhere. I never thought about what it meant. I just thought it was DLC. Yeah, I was like, downloadable content. Oh. I just never thought about it. Not everything has to mean something, okay? They could just be names for stuff. Carl! How could you not know that, Carl? I feel like I have a baller impression of that llama, by the way. Carl! That kills people. I love them. Okay, downloadable content. Oh, there's a slideshow. No, you have to play the game first. Yeah, I'll turn it off. Okay. I don't know. I don't like touching my final save. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't hurt my Don't hurt my save. Don't hurt my save. A little charm in the hopes that we'll never be apart again. Sora, Kairi, charm, light. Kairi, if you don't get your butt back here and use your own key lid, get you out of your own situation, I'm okay. Oh, hey, Queen.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Oh, now you're saying stuff like that.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
What are you doing here, Eminem?
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
As if. Sorry, dang it. Now I'm doing it.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank.
I feel like he's a... Okay, again, don't help me, you guys. Let me, I'm talking to you so that you can hear my thoughts, not so that you can help me come to conclusions, because you already know the answer for a lot of this stuff, because you've seen more. But why do I feel like Lucia was like, I know you're up to something, Christina. You think I don't know that you're hiding something under those banded highlights? You're wrong. Anyone with those Y2K stripes knows that I'd never take you at face value. Okay? Who's Christina? Oh, obviously, Christina is Xigbar. Y'all remember when Christina had those real thick, blocky, like black and white highlights? Am I aging myself? Yeah, Aguilera. I have to clarify Aguilera? Am I aging myself? Who else would I be talking to if I said Christina? That's like saying Beyonce. Okay, maybe not exactly. But you get it. Okay.
Or the letter has truly gone missing.
Okay.
I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders. Plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question.
What a show off.
However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
We get it. You're good at games.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box.
That's a good point.
Which means the order was issued by Xemnas.
He's paying more attention than I was.
Or the one who informed me of my task. You.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
What I hate right now, is watching this interaction and seeing what a bad freaking liar Xigbar is. Just him. As if. Must have been Xemnas. You liar! And you're a bad liar, too! Dang it! Now that it's obvious. My goodness.
Inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh, man. You asked him.
He asked him? You can do that?
What are your intentions?
With my daughter.
I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
I guess...
And where did you hear this?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Oh, he got
I
got!
keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places.
He said, who said that?
It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
Uh-huh. Who said that? Clock it, though. Clock it. Ooh. Guys, stop throwing cards. It's cool.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it. And you need to find it before anyone else does.
Wait, does he not
In
have
order
the
to
box
keep your
anymore?
connection to the box a secret from those around you.
He's saying you're connected to the box.
Xigbar, who are you really?
He's like so bad at pretending like that he didn't get it right. Like, can't you like play dumb and be like, I don't know what you're talking about?
No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me.
It doesn't?
It's all the same.
Well, then why put so much mental
I'm
effort?
content to feign ignorance.
Why though? But why? Why so much mental effort into it if you don't actually care? I care! Littering.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
Well, no, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Now I'm questioning everybody. Who am I? Who am I really at this point? I don't know. I feel like nobody's identity is safe. Guys, what are we looking at? Kingdom Hearts or...
It's finally over.
I would have believed that until you said that. But okay.
No.
We'll find Kairi. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure...
Not to be a loser, by the way. That was a weird way of saying this. But it kind of tickles me just a little bit that everybody was like, we did it. Didn't we do it, guys? And everyone's like, we sure did. We sure did do it. And only Sora's like, Kairi? And Riku's like, right, yeah, like, we're going to do that. We're going to worry about it. Like, we should... like... It just tickles me just a little bit. Everyone was just like, ah. God, that was a hard battle. Good job, everyone. Ready to go home, have some pizza. Just, hello? Kairi? Right. Because I feel like Axel would have been like, what about Kairi? But he's got Shion back. And like Kairi was kind of like, he's like, why do I look at you and feel like I'm missing something? But he got what he was missing, which is Shion. So like now I feel like you don't really need Kairi like that. You know what I'm saying? So really all Kairi has at this point is Sora. And by proxy, Riku, because Sora has Riku, and Riku cares about Sora, so... And if Sora is unhappy, then Riku's unhappy, so he cares about Kairi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's funny. It's sad a little bit, but it's funny. It made me laugh.
Figure it out. No. I know what to do.
Sora!
I do feel bad. Like, everybody else got their person back.
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
Ooh, I love the graphics, though.
That's right. Thank you, Donald, Goofy.
It's been so fun to see, like, the
time, I have
depth
to
of their
go it
eyes
alone.
change with, like, the increase of graphical
Sora,
ability.
listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kairi, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
I just love staring at their
Please.
eyes.
Let him go.
Riku has the best eyeliner
Mickey.
ever.
Riku!
He's always looks
His
matching.
heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Mickey's like a
Thank you.
pit bull. He just has a really wide mouth. He's not always smiling, but it looks like it because his mouth is so wide. He's just like my dog, Nova. She can look sad, but with like a smile. You get used to it. As you know, pit bulls are like, I do have a pit bull. Her name is Nova. She's a blue nose. Okay, I'm paying attention though. Okay, we're back here. By the way, was that like a naturally occurring just play? Oh. Quick, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I have been like this deeply involved. I'm going to ignore chat for these cutscenes because it is now come to my attention that I am capable of missing things. So I won't let that happen anymore. Thank you. Okay, so I'll be ignoring that. But before we get started, let me remind everybody, this is a no spoilers, no backseating stream, so let's be a little careful. If you want to talk about your excitement about what's happening next without spoiling me, that something good, craziness, you know. Go to the Discord. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna block it. He's taller.
So?
Oh!
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd
The
it
cloak?
go?
Okay, so this is like a
The
flashback,
tour.
maybe. The tour.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Right.
Oh! Tell me more.
All
Is that the
around the
master?
world, people live seemingly peaceful
He
lives.
talked like the master, but I don't remember the master having
They
a cloak.
believe themselves to be
Or maybe he did.
moral and
Alright.
virtuous, but it's all an act.
Right? No, but no.
Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart.
Okay.
Their light is a total farce.
Who was the leader of this tour? I feel like they were really pessimistic.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
Well, where did he go?
Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it.
Ooh, that's a bar.
That's how people become tainted by darkness.
Okay, sure.
They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification.
Why is this game aging so well? It's scaring me.
They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
No. It's better they be ruled by darkness.
Is it though?
People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves.
Okay.
Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness?
He is
Why not just
such
let
a
them be
diva.
until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos.
Would it though? That's very
There
villain
needs
of
to
you.
be order.
Yeah, that's very villain of you.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Okay. Again, I'm not inviting discussion. I'm just like letting you know where I'm at with my head. Okay, so here we are. This is the master. He's talking to... I always get a little confuzzled on which one to call this. I'm like Xehanort, Xemnas, Ansem. I kind of like to call him like Terra Ansem. You know what I mean? Anyway, but because he's like the younger one, the youngest looking one out of all of them. Anyway, he got his cloak from him. And they all keep coming back to here. The Keyblade Graveyard, the site of the Keyblade War. I wonder if like he went back to the master and was like, "Can I get 12 more cloaks, please?" Or, ooh, but wait. Okay. I don't know. I hate when they answer questions and it just gives you more questions. What?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within.
Right, yeah.
I
Right.
simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
Right.
All right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
Wait!
You're letting the exam decide?
That's just young Xehanort. This is like teenage young man version of him. Like actually, like in real time. Like this is just him in the time that he grew up, where he is currently, and him at that age meeting the master. This is before he's taken his Mark of Mastery exam. So he was already starting to feel this way about the world. He went on like a Keyblade pilgrimage. And then he felt like he saw a lot of darkness and false light. And he's feeling a little bit disillusioned in his like goal as a Keyblade master, right? And then this guy is making it worse. Instead of being like, see, that's what you saw, but you only saw the darkness in people's hearts because you're inexperienced and perspective is everything. Maybe, you know, so I don't know. I'm not a master, but something like that, you know? Like, you know nothing, Jon Snow. He could have started him with one of those, right? But instead he was like, oh, you have a point. There is a lot of darkness in the world. So what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? I feel like he's egging him on with that. But also, that kind of like puts like a timeline for me, because like for the master, well, not really. It kind of maybe because like the master could be living for a very, 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 very long time. Because I've already seen Zigbar, looks the same. Maybe those white streaks aren't fake. You know, maybe he is actually just getting some gray hairs from the stress and the age. But so I don't know like where exactly on the timeline this would be, but this is actually when Xehanort, and he got the cloak from him. So this is before, this isn't a version of Xehanort. This is Xehanort before he's even begun his whole campaign for the next Keyblade War and Darkness. But this guy was also like, hey, my apprentice with the unicorn face, there's going to be a Keyblade War, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Anyway, I'm going to disappear. So he disappeared, right? And now we're seeing that he disappeared. And not only was he like, there's nothing you can do about it, he's like low-key inciting, like putting forth the steps that need to happen to get somebody to have another Keyblade War. Somebody being Xehanort. He made it seem like he was just like, yeah, it's going to happen, and like there's nothing you can do about it. But like he's actually like actively causing it. What is going on? I'm so intrigued. This is like the story, like the villain behind the villain. Or is it a villain? Villains are always about perspective. Okay.
Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you.
You see? You
Sounds
see?
like you already know where you're headed.
See? He's like, no, you got this. You don't need to be a master. You already
It's
know.
funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
That's that whole timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly thing, I guess.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
He does.
What do you
ditch
mean?
it.
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
Well, your back will be so
If
hunched
you
you can't fit.
truly
I'm just
possess
kidding.
great power, the darkness can't control you.
So you won't need the
a
cloak.
silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead.
Not him telling his
Me,
future.
on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Please do. I really want to know what's going on in there.
Who are you really?
Not us
kind of
both using the word
teller?
fortune teller. I hate that we're the same.
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction.
Ooh. Guys, I feel like YouTube just crashed. Am I crazy? You're still here? Okay. On my computer, it just like crashed for a second. I'm glad it didn't upset the VOD. Okay, good. I paused just in case. I was like, what is that? Okay, cool. Good. Weird. The browser for YouTube on my side just went blank. And I was like, whoo, what was that? Glad you're okay. Okay. Continuing. I want you to know that I paused for you guys.
The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you
So,
hear.
your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Oh, come on! Y'all don't tell me anything. They're so mean.
I'm a lost master.
Oh, that's a new term. A lost master. A lost
Master?
The drama.
May your heart be your guiding key.
It's very telling because like Xehanort then brings like Ventus 75 years later. 75. That boy didn't. I'm gonna say I don't want to know. Again, I hate that I have to keep doing that. I don't actually want to know. Please don't tell me. I'm giving him minimum 15 years old. You're telling me I'm looking at least a 90-year-old man? Good golly. I shouldn't be surprised. He's really hunched, but still. He aged pretty good, all things considered. Like, that's old. That's real old.
But so funny, old man. Mind sharing with us?
He's not wearing the cloak. Oh, Isa.
I stand here today because of a fated encounter.
Yeah.
Very many years ago.
Oh, in the exact same
when
spot.
I was
Wow.
Still a young lad. I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will.
You kind of did. Sort of, not really.
But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12...
I keep pausing, but I'm just trying to make sure that I'm absorbing things one by one. It's 75 years later, and that was after he sent out his apprentice with the box, which is now we now know as Xigbar. So Xigbar looks like this, and he's at least 75 years old. At least probably like 80 or 90. He's the same age, but he doesn't look any different, so... What's that about? Where is his fountain of eternal youth, and where can I find it and grab a drink? Or is his body a replica? Or okay, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I feel like I'm inviting too many questions, too many answers from you guys. But I didn't realize I'd have so many questions at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. This is fantastic. I'm starting to realize waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be torture. Oh no. Crud. More and more questions are coming. Now I have to wait for my answers.
Only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
Respective times. Time travel, maybe. Well, that's different than how they usually teleport. Did he just... Okay.
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts.
Okay.
Luxord is also somewhere about in this age.
Somewhere
but
about?
After our last meeting, he went in search of something, per your order.
Right, the box.
Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run.
So he's allowed
but
to
it's
give
really
orders.
of no importance
Which is
right
interesting.
this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual.
Everyone likes to make card puns despite only Luxord using cards, but okay. What are you smirking at?
All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more.
Okay, right.
Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas.
Hold. Also, do I need to put like YouTube in a timeout? Because it looks like my mods are having to delete a lot of messages over there. I'm like glancing over and I'm like, do I need to put YouTube in a timeout? Because are people not following the rules over there? My mods aren't paid, you know. They're not supposed to have to work hard. Okay, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Don't make fun. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Okay. Don't make fun of me, but like I'm so serious about this. I cannot imagine keeping all of this in my head. Okay. So, the ones from the past transferred into replicas. Cuz I don't think I remembered this part. Okay. I literally just borrowed a notebook from my 8-year-old. From past to replicas. Because I knew about Replicoo, but I forgot that Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas I should have remembered. But Xemnas is in a replica body? That's crazy. Okay. I don't know what I thought they were, but I don't think I really thought that hard about it. Okay, Vanitas. And here I'm over here, and I'm like, you guys didn't know that Riku was a replica? Like, what's that? Riku replica. I don't know why they're not running with the Replicoo. It makes so much more sense. Okay. And
Vanitas,
Wait.
Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self.
Okay, and young Xehanort. Xehanort. I feel a little silly writing all of this down, but it's a lot of information. I am. I'm putting the strings. I'm writing all of the strings together. Okay. And then before he said that the nobodies that went from nobody to human were Ziggy, Isa, Marluxia, Eminem, and Larxene. I assume he said that's 5. I assume he's leaving out Blink-182 as well as Lee / Axel and then also Vexen, because Vexen, they're like not here. I mean, he was here, but they're not here. Because they all basically all turned back into human pretty much. And also the two bodyguards. The 2 strong men with the boom booms. And by boom booms, I mean chest muscles. I'm so sorry. Okay, continuing.
Then we add the old man in. The total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Okay, so they're missing 2 at this point. For what? We'll have 13.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed.
Okay.
Thus I was restored to what you see now.
Also, that's what happened.
For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original.
For one to completely disappear. I feel like I'm not only learning lore right now, I'm learning like world building semantics. Do you know what I mean? Like they're like, we're gonna quiz you on this later. The next plot points are gonna come out of this information. You better remember it. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. Okay, that feels harder than
That is
easier
one
said than
reason
done.
why I distributed my heart into several vessels.
Okay.
Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young...
Guys, this is so much information. That's like stuff that they've alluded to, but they're really just saying all of it. Okay, okay. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather, his young form. And it, too, was restored. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra. Okay, 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 I got that. I'm writing this down. I'm not going to remember. It's so much info at once. Originated from Terra. I don't know why I care this much, but I do. You know? Okay. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra. His young form? Terra has an older form?
And it too was restored.
Right. I've seen it.
However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost.
So his form was restored, but he doesn't have his heart, because as we learn later, his heart is in the big thingy that hangs out behind Ansem. I wonder if it was in there the whole time. Like, have we been fighting Terra in ghoul form since Kingdom Hearts 1? Shut up.
I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart.
His hollow
Indeed,
vessel.
the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So then Xehanort put his... So this guy that's been showing up, the one that looks just like Terra, because it is Terra's actual body, yaddy, a.k.a. the meat sack. He put his heart inside of him. The same heart that used to be in young Terra. Okay. Dude, it's one of those things where, like, I don't even know what to write down anymore. I don't even know I feel like adding more stuff is only confusing me.
So that makes 12.
Okay, so yeah, we have him as 12.
Then who do we get to replace the kid?
Who's the kid that we're replacing? You mean Sora?
20 replicas were created by Vexen.
20?
The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made.
Xion, right?
That leaves us with...
Wait, number I. Oh, it's like she... Yeah, okay.
6.
Ansem,
Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels. 1 left.
I don't think that added up to 20, but okay.
Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora?
It's okay.
Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created, number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records.
Calling her it is so rude.
Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories.
Right.
And thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Okay, so that explains why in those final battles in the labyrinth, Xion was there, because they wanted their 13th member to be a replica or a heart based closely linked to Sora, because they couldn't have Sora. Because there was that period of time when they were trying for it to be Sora, but since I couldn't have it be Sora, they're like, we'll have it be Sora adjacent. Oh my god, congratulations, girl. She used to be the 14th member of the organization, which didn't make sense because there were only 13. It was called Organization 13. But now she's going to be 13. She has been promoted. She is now one of their elite employees. Congrats, Xion. Okay, so Xion got promoted from the 14th member who disappeared to the 13th member because she's basically Sora. That explains why she was there. Why they went back into the archives and brought her back out. Okay, this is making sense. It's coming together. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Number I. An imaginary number. How fitting.
Ooh, math. I didn't even think about that. That's
While
actually
young
very...
Xehanort
Whoa.
is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Okay.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
What part are you pretending to play?
The plan, as we agreed upon.
May your heart be your guiding key.
They love saying that. They love saying that so freaking much. Like, to nobody in particular. They just like saying it into the ether. Wow, that was a lot of information. Okay, we're back up in the sky where Sora was. Right. Okay.
This is... Oh.
And there's Chirithy. Baby girl. So good, so cute.
Chirithy!
Back so soon?
Or we're back. Or is this... I don't know. Okay.
What's wrong?
Well...
Who are those hearts of the stars we talked to up here as well? Also, we can take Twitch off of emo only mode if so.
Even with the power
Yeah.
of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
Oh, we're here looking for Kyrie.
But Kyrie's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Behave, you guys.
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
Worse.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But
Yeah, he has
that's
a
not
point.
how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts,
Right.
not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself.
Why are we
You've
punishing
broken
Sora
a
for being
nature
amazing?
Taboo,
Oh no.
Nature...
a forbidden act.
So what we're saying, what we're saying in so many words is Sora is a necromancer. Sora be literally bringing people back from the dead. They're like, yeah, you're supposed to be able to like wake people from a coma, not bring them back to life after they died, Sora. And he's just like, what do you mean? And they're like, so he's a necromancer. Okay, cool. But like people come back with like better bodies than just skeletons. Thank you for the sub. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, how has he been doing that if it's so against the rules then?
Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Okay, but he's done it 6 times. What price? Do you have to shoplift 6 times before you get punished?
So, what's the price?
Yeah, tell us, Chirithy. What's the price?
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's not so bad.
That's all?
Me and Sora, I don't realize that's not
But
really a
that's
problem.
not all.
Oh, okay. What's
You
wrong?
yourself will vanish from this world.
Oh, I don't like
And
that.
without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
That's a bad idea for me. I feel like Sora would be like,
I
you
don't
know.
care.
See? Oh, I love how in character these characters are. In the same, I was like, I feel like Sora wouldn't care though. Like he'd be like, I'm willing to sacrifice myself to save a bunch of other people. And they're like, yeah, but you'll like basically die and won't be able to come back. He'd be like, yeah, that's not punishment. What you need to do, if you don't want Sora to do something, is tell him that the consequences land on his friends, not him. You had to be like, if you use the power of waking one more time, all of your friends are dead. Like, that's what you have to say. for Sora to not do it. Like, it can't, if it happens to him, he's like, yeah, it's cool. I'll totally suffer in the name of my friends. Like, whatever. Like, dude, but I love it. Like, like, oh man, that's not a good enough punishment, Chirithy.
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kairi back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
Thank you, Yoshi.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, we can't stop him.
Nope. I have to follow my heart.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me. You'll return to the past again.
Yo. Do I have to put you guys back in emote-only mode again? What is going on today? Like, both on Twitch and YouTube. Y'all were out of emote-only mode for like a few minutes. I feel so bad because I want people to be able to talk. I want people to be able to, like, talk, but, like... Yeah, people are spoiling again. That's crazy, guys. We're not trying to be intense. Please just go to the Discord, you guys. Can we pop, like, 10 Discord links in the chat for everybody? For a second? Can we just exclamation point Discord this up in here? Like, as more of that. Sorry, that's for my mods to do. And then same thing on YouTube. They're like, Discord link, boom, 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 boom. Please head to Discord, you guys. You can chat all you want about Kingdom Hearts stuff without spoiling in there. I promise. We're almost here. We're almost at the finish line. Okay? We're almost at the finish line. Thank you. Whew. Okay. That being said, I'm going to do that, and then I'm just kind of going to ignore y'all for a while because there's so much talking, and I want to focus. Okay? Sorry to everybody who's not spoiling. I know it's the majority of you. And for everybody who's... I know you guys don't mean it. Well, some people mean it, but some people don't. Just... breathe. Breathe. We're just watching a movie. It's like basically a movie. Okay? But sorry for those of you who aren't doing anything, and like this is getting interrupted for me having to address it. I usually don't like to have to address it, but I also... don't like my mods to have to do all of this heavy lifting. They are just people. They're also just audience members, you know? Don't stress them out, please. Okay, continuing.
But you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
Uh-oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. I don't like that the consequences of my actions are permanent. Ooh, new abilities. I was wondering when the gameplay was going to start. What did I get? Okay, yeah. I don't have any room for all of these new abilities. I had those. Assist friends, that's not new. Okay. So all of these are new, but they just seem like attacks. Aerial dive, launch a vertical spinning attack toward a target down below. Launch a horizontal spinning attack towards a target high above. Launch blade projectiles at nearby enemies. Ooh, blades. Charge a forward target while blocking. Ooh. Interesting. It's like a gap closer, but you're blocking at the same time. That's really interesting. Kind of like that. Strike a nearby target with a quick upward slash. It's very pumpkin spicy. Very pumpkin spicy. Very basic. But you know, pumpkin spice is good for a reason. Sometimes you need that. Okay, we're here. What about equipment? What kind of keyblades are we working with? We got Starlight. Let me pop that on real quick. There's my favorite. I never really used nano gear. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna leave the items off of Sora. I used all of them in the last battle. Okay. It's just me. Am I ready to close the menu and return to the action? No, you're scaring me. Don't say that. Yes, I am. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is everybody okay?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact.
Okay.
The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again.
Okay.
In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kairi's heart.
Okay. Sure.
Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt. Sadness, anxiety,
you're not him.
fear, kindness,
Now let our friend
everything they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside.
Okay. So just, you know.
I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do.
Right.
But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you.
will be torn heart from body.
It's so hard not to focus on the scene in front of me.
In this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place.
Okay.
So you'll have to find and restore Kairi's heart before then.
Okay.
That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
Oh. Oh. Whoops. Dropped him.
This.
Okay, so we're gonna go through the hearts of all of the Guardians. Oh, okay. We're gonna feel what he felt. Oh, I love it. Look at his little thingy. Look at my boy's Keyblade.
Ven!
So we have to go through the hearts of each Guardian during this time to then reach Kairi's heart. No, leave him be. I'm sorry?
What?
He's too pure, and a pure heart can be most careless. Oh, that's rude.
Who are you?
Darkness. Oh, we're talking darkness.
Darkness?
Like incarnate?
Vanitas?
Oh dear. Okay. Hi, Darkness. I'm Sora. Nice to meet you. Are you trying to fight, Darkness? Darkness is trying to fight? I literally... Darkness, why are you kind of giving Swamp Thing / Aquaman? Interesting, okay. That was weird. Oh, I have a... Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay. We're going right into a fight with I'm really bad at blocking. Oh, I hate that because I can't parry that. Oh, interesting. Where'd this loser go? Oh, how am I out of focus already? Let's try Mirage Staff. Of course I'm not actually.
Come on!
Oof. There we go, Sora. Jesus! Why wouldn't you heal, brother?
Take this.
That was so bizarre. He wouldn't heal for the longest time. I don't like that guy's attacks. They actually stun me, which feels really rude and unfair. I probably should have equipped some of the stuff that it gave me. Now I'm seeing why I might have had new abilities. Oh, okay. I see why I might have had some abilities that wanted me to take advantage of. He definitely moves different than any of the bosses I've had before, which I can say because I fought Bahamut. Oh man.
Back at you. Heal. Got him.
Woo! You know what? I just need this. Back up from that. I don't have anything I can do about that, huh? It would be really nice if I could just get like a... like a Mirage Staff, and then there we go.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. I'm literally using it to stall again, like I do. But I'm not healing very quickly. Or very much, I guess you could say. Spam, spam, spam. I'm a cheater. I feel like I'm cheating every time I pull that out, but... Man. Oh man. I wish it actually like did a little bit more damage, but dang. Come on, Mirage Staff. Help me out. I can't take a lot more hits here. Oops, the wrong button. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh! 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 I did it! I was also scared that I couldn't heal. Oh my god. Oh. Nope, you're not allowed to give any gameplay tips. Thank you. Especially when it's my first time trying something. Why not give a girl a chance? You know? First try. Give me some credit where credit is due. I started feeling real nervous towards the end there. Do y'all see how like that sliver of life I had? Oh my gosh. Oh, my head hurts. I got a little dizzy there. Okay. Whoo! Whoo, I did it. Okay. Okay. We fought Darkness, who was like Aquaman. That was a lot. But we weren't able to go... So now we're gonna go to Axel and Kyrie's? No, just sit down for the ride, Jar. Sit down for the ride.
No, Sora!
What do you mean, no Sora? What about no Kyrie? Why does nobody care about Kyrie? Thank you, Goofy. And then this is when Donald shows up and does his Zeta Flare, which was awesome. It was so masterfully done. No, let him do it. Let him do it. So cool. So cool. Best thing Donald's ever done. I love it so much. Hee-haw. Right? Right, Sora? Like, it took a lot out of him, but he'll be okay.
Huh?
Ven.
Okay, now we're looking at Aqua's heart. Ooh, I love Aqua's stained glass.
Aqua's heart?
Hold on. Let's just take a moment for the stained glass of Aqua. What a queen. Just rules in royal blue. It looks so good. She's so cool. The way her skirts are flowing up into the air. She's just landed from a cool baddie jump. I love her. She's so great. Okay.
Ven's heart was so peaceful. But this is fear.
Aqua's got that eldest sibling fear, you know what I mean? She's got a lot to lose, a lot of people to take care of.
This can't be real.
Okay, so then he said that. I remember that he said that. Okay, and then here's where the Wizard of Heartless comes out. And a big twister to take us to the Wizard of to Oz comes out.
Pull it together, Sora.
We're a mess. We're so sorry.
We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
Right. Okay. This is so interesting. I didn't think like the DLC would be like a new perspective on a certain scene.
We stand together.
We do a lot of time traveling for not being Time Lords. Or are Keyblade Masters kind of Time Lords in a way?
Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
Mickey's good at fighting, but Mickey's terrible at watching people.
Can.
It's too late for that.
Oh, hold on. Somebody knocked on my door. Let me check. Mail? Ah, it's just the mailman. Okay. Right, I remember this. Right. This does look crazy, to be real.
It can't be. No.
What is Aqua seeing? I'm really curious about that. Oh. That was not on my bingo card. No wonder she looked so freaked out.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
Yeah, that would freak me out too. I'm not sure if it's better or worse. I'm like, oh my god, so many Aquas, yay. Evil Aqua, still Aqua, yay. But that is kind of scary. That is terrifying. I'd rather see a bunch of little Heartless coming at me than a bunch of myself. I kind of see why she just let that happen for sure, yeah. Oh. Oh no, I have to fight evil Aqua again. Oh, she's scary. Aqua's so... No, wait, my hands. No, oh, guys. I have carpal tunnel. I can't fight Aqua. My wrist is broken. Oh, ow. Oh, my other wrist is broken too. Sorry, Aqua, can't fight you. Oh. Wish I could, but no. I should take a break, though. I do have to go to the restroom. Thanks for reminding me. Nothing worse than a boss fight while you have to pee. Truly. Well and truly. It's very distracting. Let me go to the restroom. Let me take a break. I can only stream till like 2 o'clock today, but I'm going to take a quick break. Quick break. Also, maybe I should put on my wrist strap. Where did I put that thing? I'll think about that. Okay. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Not a full 15, but like almost 15, like 10. Like 10. Why does the DLC just battle after bug? Let me not complain. Okay. There are question marks after the Hades cut. Well, okay, we're going in then. Jahar, why'd you click it? Why did I do that? I don't even know. I have a sense of adventure in video games that does not exist in real life. Somebody at my front door and they're gonna be so concerned for me. Oh no.
I give up.
I love it. It's so cute.
His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature.
Honestly, let him cook.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
Go off, King. I mean, no.
My show now, Keyblade Master.
Hello.
Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized? Sure.
Sure, yeah, you just told me
Good.
though.
You're a quick learner.
He's condescending. Calm down, Jahar, calm down. have to get it out of my system, okay. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't let me change my mind.
Me face the darkness.
That is correct.
New character unlocked? Okay.
It is.
Stop! No! I just stopped crying!
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
This is my story. And you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to?
It belongs to me.
Okay.
What a hag.
Yes, not to be rude, guys, but what is Eminem doing in this game? Need to have a discussion.
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Whoa! Whoa! That's unnecessary! Whoa! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Okay.
Perish now.
Ooh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Give it.
Time, she said in bracket. No! Somebody get her some iron! Hot girls are anemic! We have to keep the iron on hand. Oh, look, books. Who was reading them? Axel reads? Sorry, that was rude. That was rude, Axel. That was uncalled for.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back.
Hey! Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, look, he only has one shoulder pauldron. I love men who only wear one shoulder pauldron. They're my favorite. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Yeah, definitely songstress vibes.
Give me a break, Aqua.
Aqua.
Ven, you hopeless sleepyhead.
Who the is Ven?
Master Xehanort did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years for...
What? Ah! Ow! No! Because why can I see it? No! In like the opening scene, there's like the part, like he has like the golden eyes, right? But in the opening scene, like Terra's fighting, and then he like closes his eyes and he opens them back up and they're like gold, just like his. So maybe he will be embracing the darkness a little bit to fight, but maybe it's like not that bad. Maybe he'll be like Riku, he embraces it and is able to use it like well. And maybe even turns into a melanated supermodel when he's using it.
I'm gonna miss my match.
Hello, Plan Beta. Hey, kid.
No.
Over here. Come here.
No.
Once I've conquered the darkness in my heart, I'll never have to fear it again.
No! Are you serious? Zach! That's Zach! Oh my god, it's Zach! I can't. Oh my god! Who's that? Stop zooming in, game. I'm trying to see who the other people who live here are.
This yours?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lee, we don't have time for this.
Screw that guy! I'm trying to talk over
Isa. It'll only
Lee!
take a sec.
His name is Lee! I
You
was
still
right!
play with toy swords? That's cute. Now this right here. Ta-da! What do you think?
It's great! I love it! You're
Not
great!
a whole lot. You're just jealous.
You should
I'm
dump that
Lee.
guy, by the way. You guys are gonna
Got
get
it
divorced.
memorized? What's your name?
I remember.
Ventus.
Then I pick Ansem, because I actually do like him. He's evil, but he's fun. And he's pretty. He knows what he wants, you know, he's not confusing anybody. He has no disillusions about whether or not he's evil. Unlike Diz, who's technically Ansem the Wise. Or do you mean Diz / Ansem the Wise? Or do you mean Ansem like Xehanort? Because I was thinking Ansem like Ansem, not Ansem the Wise. Can you imagine what this sounds like to a non-Kingdom Hearts fan? I sound crazy. Oh man, I sound crazy. Oh! Oh! No way! No way! Ow! 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 That hurt my wrist. Oh my god, Kylie!
I can feel the light.
Ow! This is the moment!
There's no way.
Want some?
Yes! Boom! Do y'all see that focus? Do y'all see how locked in I was for that first try, Xehanort? Woo! Woo! Hey! Hey! Not this guy! These dudes!
Right this way.
Oh my god. It's Ansem the Wise. Oh my god!
Young man, what ails you?
Terra!
Can you speak? Tell me your name.
You useless piece of meat! What do you mean your name is Xehanort? She saved you! Go find Ventus!
Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me.
You're Terra!
Hey, can you hear me?
I heard your voice. It cut through the darkness around me. All alone, I followed the sound into a sea of light. And found myself here. With you. You gave me something back when I needed it most. A second chance.
I did?
But now I have to go back to sleep again.
Are you sad?
Would you mind if I stayed here with you?
Sure, if it'll make you feel better.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Whoa, whoa! I have both my headphones and jump scare.
For good. There may have been variances in your disposition.
Sora can find the brightest part of anything and pull off miracles like there's nothing to it. It's pretty hard not to smile around him.
Wow. No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he could really enjoy it.
Huh?
It's like each of you is holding on to a little part of the other. Your hearts are always in tune, so they're free to sing.
What is happening?
Gosh, I hope I can be part of the team someday.
Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
What?
You tricked your friends to...
Not friends.
But you, aren't you scared of just turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
Shut up!
And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again.
Who's us? You've been sitting in this
Must
chair this
be
whole time.
ready.
You ain't even got up.
Which is how to wield one.
You?
Hey, thanks for the vote of confidence. You know I was gonna come swooping in, keyblade in hand. But I just couldn't get mine to materialize. Must be in the snap of the wrist or something. Oh.
No offense. I just met the master, but like, why do I feel like he's causing problems on purpose?
Belongs to the light.
But there's someone there in the shadows, provoking him, making him make the wrong decisions in the pursuit of light, while slowly leading him to darkness. That happened to Terra. Honestly, tale as old as time. Terra was like, I'm trying to be a good boy. And then he was like, oh no! Darkness! But you said I was doing good stuff. And he was like, yeah, I lied. And he was like, what? What we have here is the classic case of a lightness himbo. Okay.
For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight.
That box?
Just watch with your own eyes, and...
That box is indisputably an evil. Hello, I'm back. I have no idea how long that was. I really had to go to the bathroom. So I can only stream till 2, which is in 20 minutes. So that's going to tell me whether or not I can get through this fight or not. Guess we'll find out, yeah? If I can't, it's fine. I was not wearing glasses before. I put them on during break because I got tired. I can take less and less time not wearing my glasses these days. Okay. Hey, Frostbite. I'm wearing the glasses now. I'm wearing them. Let's see how much work I gotta do to get through the queen.
Back at you. Back at you. Heal.
A little bit of that. I love that like view of her just then. Aqua, can you do me a favor and stay still, please? Okay, where are you? Are you here? I'm trying to hurt you. There she goes.
See ya.
Woo! I just let myself fall for a second there. Okay.
Try this.
Okay, flying in the air, flying in the air. know what? I don't like when you do that, Aqua. I'm gonna do this. I don't like when you do that. She's doing her little pirouette thing. Not you absolutely handing me my butt right after I healed. That's so mean. Like, why would you do that? Aqua, stop. Aqua, stop! I'm trying. Thank you. Now I can do pirate shit. Which feels disrespectful. I don't think, I think I'm getting there. It's kind of hard to tell. Ooh. Ah! Aqua! You can't attack me when I'm in a pirate ship. You see how she was hitting me when I was in a pirate ship? Like, how you gonna do me like that? Oh my god. Hey Queen, I hope you don't mind, but like I just need you to like let me hit you a few times. Please. Nope, nope. See, you're doing you're pirouetting out of the bounds of the battle, and that's rude. I would just like to point out that you're pirouetting outside of the bounds of battle. Oopsies. Oh, not oopsies. Kind of oopsies, but it wasn't on purpose. I did it! First try! I was fully prepared for that not to work out, you know? That was like a good 5 minutes. And then here's where Kairi gets stolen. Okay, so we went through Ven. Now we went through Aqua. I wonder if we're gonna go through Riku. Well, we didn't kind of go through Ven. We fought somebody else instead of Ven. Not the darkness protecting Ven. I love that scream. Is that horrible? It's just so well delivered. It's just so good. Thank you, Nick. It really helps me out.
Ven! Terra, we found you! Terra, please say you're in there.
Oh,
what gives, Aqua?
I guess Terra was here, kind of.
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go.
Oh, are we on Terra's stained glass? No, we're on Sora's.
Did I pass through the tear?
Girl, I don't know. Nominee! Now I'm gonna stay in, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna stay in and hang out with my girl Nominee.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Just flying around in my brain.
Have you lost yourself like I did?
She looks so good. I love my queen with the thin ends. Thin hair queen. Yes. Okay.
Well, it's a long story. But tell me, why haven't you returned to Kairi's heart yet?
He looks like such a cockatoo, I swear.
He is their 13th.
Well, technically he's their 12th. Shion is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13.
every last one of you will be torn heart from body.
That was facts. That was facts.
But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Also facts that it does end up happening, yeah.
Because I'm still not able to.
Okay.
But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Nominee's doing the work behind the scenes.
No. Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness.
Yeah.
Instead, I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts.
Okay.
This is Terra's sadness, anger, lament.
Nominee girl, that was you?
Terra's thoughts?
What a queen. We would literally not survive without her. She causes problems and solves them.
To you.
I love her. I should have known that was Xehanort in there. Look at that stupid smirk. Terra doesn't even know how to smirk. Terra's face just doesn't make smirking face. I never really thought about where the Zentai warrior came from. So it was Naminé, huh?
Got you, Xehanort.
She said I couldn't find Terra's heart, so everything that he told me in therapy, I put into this piece of armor and sent it out.
How I've waited for this moment.
So much happened in the end of this game, I kind of forgot about this part, to be honest. Whip, whip. Ooh, that's so interesting. I'm just like, why doesn't my Keyblade do cool things like that? Oh, my Keyblade's pretty cool. I have lots of different Keyblades. My Keyblade really builds towers. Let me shut up. Okay, but it's not a cannon. It's so cool. Imagine you're like flying in the air and then someone pulls out a cannon and aims at you and you're like, well, dang. About to get shot by a cannon. You know? That sucks. No one wants to get shot by a cannon. Hey game, can you let me save or... No? I've done two major battles at this point. I think I deserve a save. It's giving Goku and Vegeta. It's giving Frieza and Goku. It's giving Cell and Vegeta. Rika? Exactly. Same brain.
Spirit.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
It's true.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
Kaka! That was so anime. That was beautiful. Come on, Sora, let's just watch the show.
Can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
She
No
looks so
matter
good,
who
though.
gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of Ocean and Sky.
And you?
Not him just
I
telling her to go
got
to the world
this.
of Ocean and Sky. Like it's easy. He really just said, go to the world of Ocean and Sky, like she just knows the way there. She probably does, but like, I feel like that world isn't supposed to be so easily accessible, Sora. Oh! Ah! Yeah, that's a big hand. That's a big hand. Hey, cheater. I bet you had a wife you couldn't keep. Ah! Wait, no, there's nobody in there. It's fine. It's fine.
Be gone!
Uh-oh. What's happening? Is it us? Sora just cannot stay out of grown people's business, can he? He just can't do it.
How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know. Did you think you were the only one with that power?
The nonchalant.
Dare.
God, stop using Tara's face like that. I don't like that at all. Whoa. Hey! Hey! Hello. What are you doing now? Why are you not helping? I didn't come here to replace you. Oh, thank you.
Tara!
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I ran my mouth.
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
The timing of that was unfair, I would like to say. The timing of that was unfair. Okay. All right. I was actually really enjoying the part where I didn't have to do the fighting and I just got to watch, but I guess we're doing the fighting. Now, do you think Tara wore him down? He literally hit him with a freaking Kamehameha. Like a Keyblade Kamehameha. I feel like you can only get hit by so many Hadoukens before you start to, wobble on your knees. Like, please tell me he's starting at like half health or something, you guys. Please. Like, I do need to be done. It's fine. Oh, actually, I do need to answer a message. Thank you for reminding me, Toon Boy. Thank you for reminding me, because the thing that I'm supposed to do, I need to reply to this message. Hey, honey. Hold on. Me trying to have a modicum of privacy while also conveying a message. Hold on. Let me know your thoughts on that, okay? There we go. Here we go. So I either beat him in 7 minutes or we come back to this. Let's see.
Over here! Enough! Got him! See ya! Try this! Over here! Back at ya!
No, you.
Come on, here we go. Light. Heal. Yeah. Back at you.
You surrender. You surrender. I don't want to surrender. Your mom wants to surrender.
Yeah. Over here. Back at you. Yeah. See ya. Got him. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. See ya. Over here. There.
Don't get me.
Enjoy.
What are we doing? Oh, were you doing something? I didn't notice, bitch.
Enjoy. Yeah. Back off. Heal. Over here. Enough. Over here. At you. Yeah, got him. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Come on! Over here! Over here! Over here! Yeah! Enjoy! Here we go!
I realized he was about to do something that I wasn't paying attention to. That's
over
annoying.
here! Heal! Over here! Now! Yeah. Over here! At you.
Just get in there. Let me get in there. I'm just trying to get you in the...
It's over!
What? I forgot the name of your pants.
Over here! Now! Try this! Over here! Back at you! Yeah. Over here! Over here! Over here! There! Yeah. Surrender! Yeah, there!
I was trying to hit him before he popped off that little spikes. Annoying little...
Heal! Over here!
I had some words to say, but this is streaming, so I try not to do that.
Over here! Now! Yeah! Over here! Got him!
The resolve.
2 minutes to spare! Oh, dang it. No, don't second phase me, dude. I'm busy. This really, like, lightens the fight that we had before later where I defeat you and then Terra comes through. You're doing too much. You're actually doing too much. Okay. He's not listening to me.
Darkness awaits you!
God, Xehanort's Terra is so insufferable. Like... Bleh. You know, bleh. Like, literally my least favorite combination is Terra and Xehanort. Not me and the dang labyrinth. Actually, though, that was actually really nice of Xehanort. Terranort. A save point. How did he know? Oh my god. What a king. Thank you. I'm putting this one right here. Oh my god. How did he know I needed that? He said, beat me in 7 minutes and you get a prize, right? A gift. He's not a bad guy after all. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. That was perfect. Such a good guy. That's how you know there's still good in him. He gives you those save points. He gives you those save points, you know? Well, that was perfect. Thank you for your time today, y'all. I guess you could say that Terra is cooked. Sorry, that didn't actually make any sense. I hope you know what reference I'm making. If you do know what reference I'm making, you're just as old, if not older than me. With the glasses, I mean, not with the line. I was just trying to say something snappy with the glasses. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'll see you guys on Monday for the rest of this. That's not bad. I would like it to be known. I would like it to be in the ether that I just 1, 2, 3 shot it. First tried 3 bosses. I just first tried 3 bosses in a row. Am I actually good at this game? Like, I know it's on standard. Some of y'all always want to remind me that I'm playing on standard, but like, standard is, it's pretty standard to play the game for the first time on normal mode. And for the battles to be still hard. Like, normally you play critical after you beat the basic. You know what I mean? So like, I'm still doing something. Give me some credit. It doesn't have to be extra credit, just like the normal credit for the class, okay? Okay. I'll see you guys on Monday. Maybe we'll finish on Monday. I don't want to, but maybe we will. They're not giving me any worlds to explore. They're only giving me bosses to battle. If this whole DLC is just going to be a boss gauntlet, then we're going to finish it pretty quickly. Maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe the next boss I run into on Monday will absolutely just hand my butt to me on a silver platter. It's because I said that. That's usually how that goes. But in the case, I'll see you guys later. I gotta make the thumbnail and everything like that. See you soon. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah. I'm gonna two-step. I'm gonna two-step.